So I've just bought these lovely flowers for my amazing mum's Mother's Day for tomorrow. So I'm going to paint them first and show you my very loose way of doing it. So I just whop it on. So here I've got all the orangey ones. I'm sort of half bearing in mind the real shapes, but not worrying too much, as you can see. That one's all there, and then the red ones. They've got these lovely little heart-shaped leaf petals. Keep it nice and watery because then it'll all bleed. These ones have got this lovely yellow centre. Sort of let it bleed into the red. I mean, you can do this with any flower, obviously. These purple ones, I'm not necessarily going to have it exactly in the right place. It's how it fits onto the page. That's with the purple. I find this purple not always as intense as I'd like. So you can choose how much you want it to run with the colour by leaving a bit of a gap until perhaps it's dried a little bit more, and then you can just let it touch a little bit. You see what I mean? Oops, are these leaves in the way? I just love the combination of colours and the intensity of the colours of these flowers. Primroses, I think they're called, but I'm no expert. So now I'm just going to speed it up here, and then we can start putting in some of the leaves. Just keep it really watery, let it blend in. Don't be worried if you lose control. That's part of the joys of watercolour. Let it be very loose. We can get a little bit more detail in later. Or of course you can just stop with it at this stage. It's the thing with watercolour, is building it up. I like to let it dry and then use either ink sticks or watercolour pencils just to get in a little bit more definition. So you've still got the loose feel, but you have a little bit of control. These lines are made of pigment, so we can just use some a clean brush with water and soften the edges in a minute. Try and look at the dark tones, half close your eyes, see you'll get the brightness of the flowers by having some dark tones in the leaves, and then we can add some water in here, so you can just keep it in the watercolour-y feel, but with a little bit of control. And then we can let this dry and build it up again. You know when you've gone too far, Luckily it doesn't take too long, so then you do another one and stop a bit sooner. Just putting a border on here, sort of the edge of the box, and I think it needs a little bit more depth. Sometimes I like to choose a different colour. This is blue I'm using to get the dark tones rather than going for dark green. Just makes it a little bit more dynamic, I think. And play, really. This is about playing, experimenting, seeing what colours you've got on your palette, what colours you like together, and enjoying the process, letting go of being in complete control. And that's as far as I'm going to go. So, have a go. Any flowers, of course. Could just be something you've picked. And see how you get on. Have music playing, have a dance first, Have a dance at the end. Enjoy your isolation.